Hi there. Response video time. This time a response to Andreas' 3 questions. Andreas, you might also know him as TheGrecianThunder. Yeah, he had 3 good questions, but it took me a long time to answer them. It took me a long time to do a lot of things, including replying to all the responses to my last video. Sorry. Lazy bastard. That's me. I want to thank Infinite Groove for continuously sending me videos and sharing music with me. I think he does it to a lot of people. I hope he does, or else I feel too honored and I might blush. 2 videos you send me, Vampiros Lesbos. I'm going to do something with that, so thank you for reminding me of those 2 videos, and I'm going to do a whole video dedicated to the label that reissued that soundtrack, so watch out for that in the future. But yeah, let's get to the 3 questions. Albums of inspiration. Pixies Doolittle. It's going to be really short here. I don't have much time. It inspired me to become, interested and searching out independent music, something I still do to this day. Beside that, it also, is one of the greatest albums ever made. It's on 4AD, which is one of the greatest labels ever created. But yeah, this inspired me to become interested and searching out the whole wide genre of independent music. I love it, and I'm still loving it. This never-ending quest for independent music. Stacker Humanoid, or Humanoid with Stacker Humanoid. It's quite confusing because the song says it's Stacker Humanoid. I also have the LP by this band, or this guy actually, and there the song is called Humanoid. So is the band called Humanoid? Yeah, they are, but then Stacker Humanoid, I don't know. Anyway, Stacker Humanoid, acid house track, it inspired me to become really interested in searching out electronic music. I wasn't big on electronic music until I heard stuff like this. This was trippy. This was just psychedelic, crazy, mind-blowing music. Let's just get this straight. Late 80s, coming from just the synthy pop sounds of Depeche Mode. You like that? I do like it, but then dance music wise, you had Italo disco. That's it. Didn't have good stuff or interesting stuff, but nothing mind-blowing. And then on to the scene comes the whole acid house sound. This being one of the bigger hits in that genre. It blew me away. Blew the crap out of me, I want to say. But just amazing, mind-blowing music. Still today, you gotta love like really crazy sounds, high-pitched sounds. But if you do, you might be like me and delve deeper into this genre, because it's one of the greatest genres within dance music, house music. This, it's just mind-blowing. Still is, and it inspired me to search more of the whole dance music scene. I still like the dance music scene, but with me it just goes up and down. Right now it's a little down, but I know once I hear something fresh again, it might be up again, and I might delve into the dance music scene a lot more. The Essex Green. This is something I heard from a compilation CD for a magazine that I received from a pen pal from Japan. We exchanged CDs and magazines and stuff and letters, and I got this, not this, but a magazine with a cover CD on which stuff by the Essex Green was placed. I listened to it, and immediately I went for it. It inspired me to seek out the whole label they come from, the Elephant Six Company. Consequently, also becoming like really heavy into indie pop, working with a guy together on a website, just reviewing indie pop stuff, and I did that for some time, but I continued to become like this really interested, to become really interested in the whole, indie pop scene, because indie pop in Holland is not that well known. It gets released, it gets out there, but it's not like big compared to indie rock. So, finding out about this stuff and really searching for it, was something that just this inspired me to do that. Albums of disappointment. I think the question was 3, but I only have 2. First up, Tangerine, self-titled album. This is something, together with the second album of Disappointment that I'm going to show you. It's an album that I bought based on the label. It's on Creation, and I love Creation, but this particular album, I don't know, it just doesn't work, still doesn't. It's not like it's a grower, it's something that, it doesn't grow. This just stays flat, never ever grows. Compared to bands in the same genre, we're talking about the Manchester scene, so mixing rock with dance. Compared to other bands in that scene, the Happy Mondays, Primal Scream, this is just nothing. This is really boring, just not mainstream, because it's not mainstream, but very straightforward and boring. Yeah, just disappointed me. Knowing the label, loving the label, still loving the label, because an album like this doesn't change that, but oh my god, this was a big disappointment. Similar is Everett Scott with, Everett Shock with Ghost Boys. Nothing like the Manchester scene at all. This is experimental music, but it's yeah, I don't know. It's experimental music as in boring. I bought it because it's on the SST label, and SST, if you can see the logo here. SST is a label that I really love, and this just disappointed me. So it also made me really cautious of later SST stuff. But so far, this is the only album that I really didn't like. And there was the what are you grooving to questions, but from your thread question, I kind of got the idea that you wanted albums of recommendation. So you wanted me to recommend albums to you that I think you would like. At least that's what I understood of this question, because currently I am not grooving to a lot, actually. Stuff I'm grooving to I'm going to show in a new vinyl finds update. But this is something that I understood, albums of recommendation. So here I am recommending 2 bands to you. First up, it's Born in Blood by the Pain Teens. It's on the Austin label Trance, which has a really cool logo. This band is from Houston, Texas. The lyrics are dark, are depressing. The music is loud, it's rocking, it's noisy. I don't know how I can say what I want to say, but you gotta understand that they're addressing, they're confronting their audience with just really stark images in their lyrics, and down there is going to be a video, and I advise you, if you can't stand physical violence, especially physical violence to women, don't watch the video. It's not that it's anti-women, because the song is sung by a woman, but it's addressing the violence towards women in general, which is always a bad thing. And in this video they kind of show you how horrendous it can be. It's on YouTube, so it's not like amazingly shocking, but just the idea kind of threw me off, and it kind of shows you what the album is about. It's dark, it's hard, it's harsh, it's very brutal. Sounding not that brutal, but it's all issues are very dark and brutal. This is something I think I already recommended in a previous thing. I guess you showed a Butthole Surface album not a whole bunch of updates ago. Maybe it was in the like Alphabet City, the B section. I think he showed the Butthole Surface there, and I already mentioned this band, but now I'm going to show the albums. The Happy Flowers. This is My Skin Covers My Body. You should check this out. This is amazing. Look at that. Nice. Satan flower kills nice flower. And yeah, well, music? Not really. It's drums and guitar, and that's basically it. And there's no melody. It's just noise. But when they do their songs, they're hilarious. They do a song called "Mom, I Gave the Cat Some Acid," which is them shrieking at the top of their voices that they gave the cat some acid. That's basically it. No lyrics, no other lyrics to it. The first track on side A, "The Sun That Burns," similar. They're just screaming at the top of their lungs that the sun burns, that they're on fire. Really awesome music if you just want to have something just freaky out there. They're noisy, they're childish. The humor they have is just very childish. This is another one. This is I Crush Bozo. It's on red vinyl. Both of these are on Homestead Records, great label. I mean, lyrics here: "There's a worm in my hand." Screaming, yep, there's a worm in my hand. That's all they do. "My frisbee went under a lawnmower." "Why don't I bleed? More mittens. I'm the stupid one." Very hilarious lyrics, but they're not like lyrics as in a normal song. It's just two guys screaming. So you gotta be into that, and I know you will like this, because it's a lot of noise, it's a lot of sarcasm, it's a lot of fun. So there you have it. My thread response. Hope you liked it, and take care. Peace.